Welcome to my May 2022 reading for Cancer. If you have Cancer in Sun, Moon, or Rising, this reading is for you. And this month I'm going to concentrate on how to find continuous opportunities for joy and happiness. And that is going to be how we can find joy and happiness in our lives for all signs. And it doesn't matter whether you're struggling or not, there's always some things that can bring you joy and happiness, and this is going to be a Celtic cross reading with that concept in mind. So I'm going to cut the cards, and then I will begin. So what is the heart of the matter for Cancer? So we have two cards. So this is interesting, and I like this as a card together. This heart of the matter is the Ten of Swords, which is a card of pain, but it is a card of pain that is ending, and it is a card of wishes fulfilled. So you may be in a state where some things have been painful, but you can see from this card that there is an emotional healing, possibly even something that might feel miraculous. So let's see what is crossing this card, this set of cards. And this popped right out. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is emotionally mature, very compassionate. So this is, I'm getting that this is a compassion for yourself. And this is a good card for Cancer to see here, because it is indeed. So it's perfect. So the base of this, this is really the source, the root, the cause, the source is this stable Queen of Pentacles energy. Now this can be a Virgo. If you have Virgo in your chart, this can be an earth sign around you. But basically this is talking about a sense of all being well within you. It's an intuitive, it's very calm, very rooted and grounded. So I think that is a key, is finding a grounding, finding that finding yourself out in nature, in fact. So we'll think of this as a way to anchor yourself to the physical world. And in the recent past, for Cancer, there has been confusing choices. This is emotional confusion, and sometimes it is difficult to make choices because we don't have priorities, or maybe we have too many things. We don't know what is ahead. And I believe that is another key. We now know that we have the possibility of so many things, and sometimes we can overthink. Sometimes we'll go down the rabbit hole and we will end up in where we are in this card. We don't know what we need to do. And what's coming into your consciousness is the Magician. And this is a beautiful card here. The Magician is a card of Gemini. And one of the things that it represents is manifestation. So what is coming into your consciousness is a deep ability to look at things, to carry all of the elements together and make them into something that you wish it to be. That's coming into your consciousness. And this could be someone around you who has these qualities as well. And so in the near future, coming up here is the Page of Swords. Now sometimes I look at this card as an individual who is annoying, but I think in this reading, this is going to be part of the key to your finding of happiness and joy. You're going to start looking at things from a different perspective, from the perspective of someone who might be an amateur or a beginner. And the feeling I get is that you're going to look at things much differently. You might be more analytical. You might be getting choosier about some things. You may ask questions. You may ask more questions because the Page of Swords asks a lot of questions, trying to get to what is important. So let's see where Cancer's energy is right now. Where is Cancer's energy at this May? Where is Cancer's energy this May, please? Where is Cancer's energy? King of Swords. So this is a continuation of this. You are in a state where you are able to see things clearly. The King of Swords has incredible analytical skills, can cut to the truth, and is very powerful with their thoughts and their words. So this is a good spot for you to be. You'll be able to see what of these things, these ideas that you come up with, because these little light bulbs up here are ideas. This Page of Swords has lots of ideas. And you could actually even be inspired by someone who is young, a child perhaps, who asks many questions. Because sometimes their perspective, it isn't jaded like those of us who are a bit older, and you might have never thought, well, maybe if I look at it this way. Some observation a young person tells you. So let's see what is in your environment. Too many cards. We have, let's see. I'm going to just look at these real quickly because there's a lot of deep cards right here. There's 3 major arcana right here. There is also another one right there. Now this is telling me that this has been a time of going within, going into deep emotions, and it's a time for hope and healing. This is also telling me that there has been a lot going on. And the Tower card is really a good card because you are ready to make a course adjustment. You're ready to change so that you can get to the point where you are feeling more joy and happiness. So I'm going to put this back in the deck. I'm going to shuffle it up a little, and then I'm going to ask for the environment card again. Okay. What is in the environment around Cancer right now? I've got 3 cards. So I'm going to take this one as the environment, and I am going to take this one as the hopes, and I'm going to take this one as the outcome. So what this is telling me is this is a time when you can manifest what you are looking for. You can find that grounding, and that's going to be very important. And what you are also knowing is that you want things to happen quickly, and this or that you might feel some things are happening too quickly to look at it from the other point of view. But this is something you're eager about, you're excited about, and the outcome is the 2 of Cups. And this is compassion and friendship and a choice, and it can be relationships, and it feels very, very joyful. So I think that what we're getting from this is that you are well on your way to finding those things that you can find by starting off to ground. You have confusion that you're going to get sorted out, and you're going to be manifesting and looking at things that you are doing in ways that you haven't looked at them before, through a lens of what suits you, what makes sense, and what feels right. And the Queen of Cups is going to be there to give you that feeling, that emotional oomph that is going to let you make those decisions. And what you're going to come out with is this harmonic. That's the sound that 2 things make together. and that was the word that came to my mind. But it is really harmony. And that is what I think of that. And right now, the base of the deck is showing you're walking away from those things that no longer suit you. This is the process that you're going through right now. And that, I believe, is time to leave it there. May you go forward through May and find more joy and happiness. Thank you very much.